Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna do a Dollar Tree full face of makeup. It was one of the requests that I had on the giveaway video where I said, give you some suggestions. So I went to the Dollar Tree, I went to the Dollar Tree, one that opened, this one opened like a town over. So it was only open for like 2 days. Like it was brand new and it was kind of crazy in there. So I went in and I kind of just grabbed what I could. So I got about 17 products. It's on here. Let's see. I have high hopes for certain things and some I'm not sure. I've purchased a couple of things in the past from the Dollar Tree. They carry e.l.f. sometimes and Wet n Wild. But majority of the stuff that I have is from LA Color, which I don't know if I've ever used. I think I may have used a couple of their things. A lot of stuff. The only thing that I was not able to get, I thought I grabbed it, but I didn't, was lipstick. So I have like a pile here of stuff. One of the things that I got was a face primer. And it's yellow toned, so it's supposed to correct dullness. Usually yellow helps to counteract like some like purple. But let's see. It kind of looks like the Maybelline primers. Let's try it out. Oh, wow, it looks like a lip gloss. And the consistency is very creamy. So I've already, you know what? I moisturized my face, but I'm gonna use some of my Touch in Sol Glassy Skin Balm. I had a couple of questions that I just want to address about this primer. It is a primer and a moisturizer, and yes, you can use it over your moisturizer. It's not the most emollient one. Like for myself, I have to use a moisturizer underneath because I need more hydration. But it gives you a nice kind of like radiant glow. It can be worn alone. It smells good too. It's very lightweight. So if you have a lot of if you have greasy skin, don't worry about it. It's not gonna make your makeup like heavier or oilier. All right, back to the primer. This feels like a foundation. That's crazy. See? Let's see what it does. It's kind of toning down the little bit of redness that I have on my face. It's got like the slightest coverage too. At least to me it seems like it's got some coverage. Because you see it kind of changed the color of my forehead a little bit. And it doesn't feel bad. It feels kind of creamy. It's pretty cool. Feels nice. It feels really good. It kind of leaves like your skin with like a nice little slip, which is typically what you want before you put your foundation on, because then you know your skin, like when it has that texture, it feels like that, you know it's ready for makeup. All right, so that was a primer. That was pretty cool. Foundation. All right, there was one, I saw that it was a liquid one that I think it was closest to my skin tone, and it's another one from LA Color. It's called Liquid Makeup, and it's in the shade Natural. This looks a little dark, so we're gonna see if it works. It's a little bit like, yeah, it's definitely dark. Oops. Dropped it. It's cute. It comes in like a little pump, which is nice and sanitary. And let's just pump it to the back of my hand. It's like a gel-like kind of consistency. It's not liquidy, like runny. Obviously it's liquid, so it's liquid, but it's more of like a creamy gel. Feels nice. This is a tad bit orange on me, but it's actually blending out kind of nice. This is actually turning out better than I expected. For whatever reason, like the way it looks in the container, I definitely thought that it was going to be more orangey. It feels really nice too. It kind of feels like a BB cream, or it reminds me of, if you guys have ever tried the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue, that's like gel tinted moisturizer. That's the consistency that it has, which is actually really nice. And again, everything is laying on the skin great. You can use a brush to apply, but everything is very creamy and is blending out really nice on my face, and I'm using my fingers. But I typically, honestly, whenever I do foundation, I tend to use my fingers more. I'm kind of somebody that's like, usually doing my makeup pretty fast. So using my fingers just kind of, it's faster. All right, so it feels nice. My skin feels very, feels hydrated, you know, and I feel like I have a nice glow. And you can see like on the back of my hand, it gives it a nice sheen. All right, so that was the primer. The foundation actually is really good. It's a tad like a hair light, like on my forehead, but it matched me really well here. I'm impressed. I have a nice like radiant sheen from the foundation. Okay, let's try out some concealer. I think I got two. I gotta find it. Ah, here it is. Okay. I got, oh, this is a contour stick. Oh, here they are. So I have two concealers. One that is a corrector that's peach, and then one that is beige. Again, both from LA Colors. So I'm really curious to try that. Peach helps to correct under eye circles. I'm not sure what kind of coverage we're gonna get out of this one, but let's see. I don't know why it doesn't smell. I don't know why I smelled it, but okay. This is cool. So it's a peachy color, but it's like that salmon color actually, more than peachy. And this actually reminds me of the color Bisque from Bobbi Brown, the correctors. And I put it on the back of my hand, and check this out. It's covering up like the little veins in my hand. So that means the coverage should be good. Typically, I don't go for correctors this color because they tend to be too pink for me, but they still will cancel out any darkness. Okay. If you have pinky or blue circles under your eyes, this color would actually be really good to correct it. For me, I have to go more towards like the peach family, like a true peach. This is more salmon. But I gotta tell you, for a dollar store, it's not bad at all. And obviously, if you're a little more fair skinned than me, this will actually do really well for your skin tone. All right, concealer. Now we're gonna try beige. This is concealer. It's called Buildable Coverage. It says that it's covers and conceals. It's got a foam tip applicator. So this is in the color beige. This one looks a little bit dark in the container, but so did the foundation, and the foundation actually ended up working. Quick rule with whenever you use correctors, just use it wherever you need it. You don't want to go too crazy putting it everywhere. And then the concealer you just put right over. This is a pretty neutral beige. Oops. But it feels really good. It's like nice and creamy. I'm impressed. Usually, like, I feel like the concealers, especially from like the dollar store or whatever, they tend to be very thick and dry, but this feels really good. That's amazing. All right. So far I like everything. I think the corrector was just a little too pink. Like in person, I can see it changed the color of the foundation a little bit. But I think when you guys see me through the viewfinder, or I'm sorry, through the camera, my phone, you won't see it as much. This feels so good. I'm so surprised right now. I'm like, what? I should have just did one eye with the corrector and one eye with the concealer, just so you guys could see the coverage. But yeah, that's really, it feels so nice. I'm like super impressed by the texture of the concealer. I'm impressed by everything right now. Holy wow. Yeah, I think the corrector just wasn't a good match for me, but the concealer is good and the foundation's really good. So that's cool. All right, so those are done. The other thing that I got as far as for complexion were these like contour and highlighting sticks. All right, so I got 5. Where's the other one? Okay, I got 5 of these. This is crazy because it was all $1. So I got the highlighter stick, and it's this one. And then I got a bronzer that's more of like a highlighter. It's got a shimmer, I'll show you. And I have 2 contour sticks, one in medium and one in dark, and then a highlighting stick. So let's check it out. I probably should have opened these before I started filming. There. These are so cool. I can't wait to try the sticks out because I feel like they can probably double up as like eyeshadows. I did buy a little eyeshadow trio to test out. So let's see. Just checking to see if like the foundation or anything is kind of turning. I still like the way it looks on my face. It looks nice. It's sitting on my skin well. Okay, let's try these formulas out. This is the highlighter. It's in a stick form. Maybe I'll do it here. It's super creamy. You guys see that? It's nice and creamy. Nice and like, it's not dry. And there's no drag to it. It's like a nice little slip. And this is the highlighter in light. It feels really good. This is the bronzer, the shimmer bronzer, but I definitely think it will double up as a highlighter, especially if you have like a tan skin. See? And then the 2 contour sticks. This one's medium. See how creamy that is? The medium is definitely on the warm side, and the dark. A little cooler. So that's them swatched. I'm gonna just draw on my face a little bit, see how it lays. I think I'm gonna go with the light and go under my eyes because I don't like the color that it changed. See, this is the problem. So if you get a corrector that's not the right shade or the wrong like undertone for your skin, you'll see it kind of, if I pull back, you see how there's like, it's darker here, it's more pink. That's what happens when you have the wrong corrector color. All right, so let's do this, see if that covers it up. It definitely like goes on the skin really nice. I'm gonna take my finger. Oh, that actually helped to brighten it up. See the difference? This is brighter, this is still like kind of pinky. And then little simple highlighting. I typically would not do this to my face every day, like with the stripes and everything, but I just want to kind of lighten up underneath my eyes. And sometimes when you go in with a lighter shade to kind of blend it out, that's enough to kind of brighten up the center of the face, which for me is the area that I always want to be more, I guess, like illuminated or bright, is the center of my face. So looks good so far. I do need some warmth to my face, so I'm excited to try these out. Let's try the medium. It goes on really, really smooth. That's cool. I'm going to take a stippling brush from Wet n Wild. I'm pretty sure I got these a while ago at the dollar store, so I figured let me throw them in and use it. That blends it out really nice. That's impressive. And it's enough to give my skin some warmth. It's a nice bronzer for my skin tone. Want to be a little bit extra? Let's go in with the dark. I'm just curious to see how that goes onto my skin. That's pretty good. I'm really impressed. I was not expecting these products to like go on as easy as they are, or to blend out. This is like easy contouring. For myself, I don't contour all the time. Like this would be my contouring. I know there's other people that kind of like, they really go in and they bake and everything. I don't do that. I like to bring, like, for example, you see me bringing the color to my forehead. That's because my forehead is washed out and I need to bring the warmth back. So that's why I do the darker colors there and kind of more of a bronze, like a bronzing kind of contouring. That's how my contouring is. I mean, if I want to be extra, sometimes I'll really like go for it. It's not something that I would do every day, but this is easy. Like this, you just strike to your face, blend it, and you're done. You know, and it's enough where, like, if you see, like, now there's a bit more of a shadow, there's just some shading, some dimension or depth of dimension, and that's it. Like, I'm comfortable with this kind of contouring or whatever. Whatever's left over, I'm just gonna take to my nose. Now, this is a highlighter. It might, I don't know, it might be a little bit too like frosty for my skin tone, but we'll see. Let's go here. Surprisingly, this is actually working. I thought it was going to be like too icy, but it's not. That's so amazing. Look at that glow. Holy crap. For $1, go to the Dollar Tree and get these sticks from LA Color. These are so pretty. And this is like the lighter one. What is it called? It just says highlighter. It'll be the only one that says highlighter. It looks like that. And like I saw it and I was like, ah, I'll get it because, you know, I'll use it in the video, but I wasn't expecting, I was expecting like an icy, like cool highlight. That's cool. Let's try the bronze color here. Let's see. Let's just see for the hell of it. It's not bad. Can definitely use it as a highlighter, but you know me, I prefer like this kind of highlight versus this one. But if you're like tan, this is definitely gonna be a really pretty highlighter for you. It's a bronze shade. Guys, I'm so amazed by like how my skin feels like so moisturized. I was seriously expecting like that foundation to sit on my face like bad, and it's so not. Jeez. So far, everything I've tried on, I really like. All right. What's next? I can't believe it. Like these things, like these are so good. All right, so I have a powder bronzer and I also have a blush. This bronzer I've seen, oh, it's called Highlights Cheeks. It's called Baked. I forgot who mentioned it in a video a long time ago. I think it was Emily Noel. She was talking about these, and I think she had given this a really good review. So I was kind of happy when I saw this because I'm like, ah, you know, she said it was good. It's got to be good. I'm not going to use the brush because those never work. I'm going to take the Wet n Wild. It looks like a bronzer brush. It's got like a flat top. Whoa. It's got a flat top to it. And we're going to bronze up my face. I'm going to take this and just dip it. I'm not sure how intense this is, so we're just going to coat it. Tap off the excess. Again, you always want to just work in layers. That's pretty. That's really pretty. Wow. Oh my God. And it's like going over my makeup really nice. If you notice, I didn't set my makeup. I never set my makeup. I hate putting powder on my face, like to set, unless I have to, like, I don't know, if I'm like in a wedding or something like that. I just feel like if you work in layers, it'll lock in your makeup better. Jeez, look at that. I have like a summer glow again. Always take it up to your hairline too. I'm just going to take it down to my neck because I just want everything to kind of come together. All right, that's good. I'm starting to think that I like this line of LA Color. All right, this one's called Spice. It's the blush. My cat's here, sleeping or snoring. This color looks really pretty. I don't know if you guys could see that. Nice. All right, I have a blush brush or angled blush brush from Wet n Wild, and I'm just going to dip. It's hard to tell because this is like, it's got pink on the end. I don't know if it has the color, but let's see. The color's pretty pigmented. That's why I started here and I went quickly to the other side because I didn't want to pack on too much. It's nice. It looks good so far. All right. Now time to move to eyes. Where's the little palette that I had gone? So there were some crazy colors for eyeshadow, and I was like, and this one caught my eye. It's called Orchid. It's definitely a more natural, actually it's not natural because it's like purple, like nobody has purple eye shadow, whatever. It's pretty. Look how pretty this color is. Let me try to open it actually so you guys can see. Let's see. Oh no, I need like something sharp. I don't have anything sharp. All right, so it's got 3 colors. It has one of those like these thingies that I'm not going to use because they never work. So you have like a pale yellow, a medium cool brown, and then this pretty like shimmery purple brown color. I'll swatch the colors here. So this is that yellow color. Then you have that like medium tone brown. And then this, ooh, look at that. Look at that, wow. Those are the colors. That's what we're gonna use. I'm gonna start with a brush. Let's see if the color actually adheres to my eyes. That would be really good. I don't prime my eyes ever. I just pack it on with a brush. That's kind of like, I've always done that. So I'm taking a Bobbi Brown all over an eye sweep brush, and I'm just really packing it on. There's some kickback. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad product. There's kickback though. I say that did a good job as an application for my eyeshadow. It covered up the little bit of darkness that I have on my lids. It's not bad at all. All right, next I'm going to take the Morphe M514, and I'm just going to dip it into this middle color and just coat my brush. Again, there is kickback, which, you know, it is what it is. I got it for $1. I'm not expecting it to be perfect, but if the color lays on nice and you can see it, then I say it's very good. Not bad. I see the color developing. See? It is rather cool tone for me, but that's all right. Just taking it back and forth onto my crease and bringing it down to my lid. You can definitely see that it is on my eye. I'll work on the other eye. Gonna take that shimmery color. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try putting it on with an eyeshadow brush, and then I'm gonna go with my finger, which is something that I always do with like shimmer eyeshadows. You guys have seen me do it with like my ColourPop, my Bobbi Brown. Whenever you use your finger, it just picks up the product better and just lays it on nice. But let's give this a fair shot and try it with a shader brush. This is from Morphe. It's the M124. And I'm just gonna going to press it on my lid. You know, surprisingly, remember how I said there was a lot of kickback? I've been applying it. Obviously, I load up my brush and then I tap it off, but I didn't get any fallout here, which is good. So now I'm applying that shimmery shade. Oh, I spoke too soon. Now I have fallout, but I'm like hitting my eyeball. It doesn't apply bad. It's very light. So then I'm gonna go in with my finger. I'm gonna load up my finger and I'm going to swipe it. See how that's got more color now? Same thing. I'm just gonna swipe it onto my other eyelid. It's definitely pretty. It's not as, well, actually no, I was gonna say it's not as dark as it looks like in the pan, but it doesn't really look dark on the pan. But the color does change. You see the color around the edge, how it's like pretty and shimmery, and then when I swipe it, it's like it's just like a not so sparkly, shiny brown. So it turns into that color, which it's still pretty. It's still pretty. Okay, eyeliner. I got a liquid eyeliner in, it says black. These are tricky because I can tell just by the picture that that brush is probably going to be blunt like that. Like it's not going to be a fine tip. So this one's going to be, it's going to be tricky, but we're going to make it work. So liquid eyeliner. With these, you want to, yeah, see how it's a little bit thick? See? These you always want to wipe off the excess here. I'm going to get in close so that you guys can see me line my lid. And we can see together if the color is like a true black or whatever. I'm going to look down. And if you struggle with eyeliner, I suggest you get your pinky and you anchor it on your cheek for support. Now I'm going to start in the middle part of my eye. I'm going to go right under here with that part, and I'm going to flick it up. See how I did that? I'm going to close my eye just a little bit. And where I flicked it, I'm going to take like half of that line. And I'm going to go towards that part of my eye. Yeah, so with the brush tip thingy, it's not a very, see how it's starting to, like it's fraying a little bit? Hold on. Oh, my camera won't focus, hold on. It's like fraying a little bit, so I'm not going to get a straight line, which I kind of figured. Let's see. Oh, it dries quick. You gotta like redunk it into the eyeliner thing, the eyeliner. It's not bad. Liquid liner's tricky. You have to not talk when you're doing it, but you gotta take your time with it. And like I said, it dries quick. So I'm gonna do the other eye really quick. And then we'll go into mascara, and then I'm gonna give you guys an overview of what I think of everything. All right, now how did this eye come out better than this one? Okay. This isn't bad. It's a little tricky to work with, but I don't use liquid eyeliner usually. Actually don't really line my eyes that often, but it was actually easier than I expected. Wait, I gotta fix this eye. This one's like super elongated, and this one's like, hey. Let's see. One of the main things too when you're doing your eyeliner is always look straight ahead, because then you see where the line falls. Okay, I have to let that dry because I'm going to curl my eyelashes and try the mascara. It's called Very Black Lash Mascara Lash Building. That's all it's called. It says lengthen and extend lashes, more volume. It's a cute little tiny mascara. I'm not going to do my primer like I usually do. I'm just going to try this one. I don't have my primer on me right now. Who knows? Maybe it'll work. All right. I am going to curl my lashes as always, because if I put anything on right now, my eyelashes are already straight. They're just going to go down. Open this. What the? Is that supposed to happen? I guess it fell out. It looks pretty black. It's a tiny little lash comb. Let's see. It is catching all of my lashes, which is nice. Not bad. I'm not mad at that. It's like so tiny. It's tiny, yet it packs a punch. Let's see. Oh, I hate when that happens. My like hair. There. Well, I don't know what's in this mascara, but it definitely did some lengthening to my eyelashes. Look, I'm looking straight ahead, and you could see that's crazy, look at that. No lash primer, no usual lash primer like I usually do. That's crazy. All right, so I used everything that I got. What do I think? I think everything actually is really good. I'm super, super, super impressed by just the quality of every piece of makeup that I just applied to my face. I was like, honestly, I went in and I'm like, oh, okay, I'll just get this, I'll get this, I'll get this. And I thought to myself, nothing's gonna look nice. I did have high hopes for certain things, which was these things. And I just have to say, I am completely blown away by everything that I put on my face today. From the primer to the foundation to the concealer. The one thing I did not like was the corrector because it was not the correct shade for me. Like I said, if you have like pinkish tones or you're more fair skin or light skin, that's going to work for you really good. Yeah, everything looks really good. Everything worked really nice. I cannot like get over how my skin looks with the foundation, the concealer, the highlighter, like this whole area here. I'm totally blown away by it. I definitely think that, you know, if you're like ever driving around, there's Dollar Tree, definitely check out the makeup there. Everything that I tried from LA Color is, I'm amazed. Like, I seriously like thumbs up. I really like it. I definitely think that I'm going to be kind of like tapping into these products just daily and incorporate them more into my makeup tutorials. I'm super, super, super impressed by everything that I used today. I'm like, wow. Yeah, give it a try. Have you tried any of these things? Are you now, after watching the video, you're going to be like, oh, I'm going to get this or this? Let me know. Like, comment down below. I love having the conversation with you guys. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to reach out. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to like. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Just want to add something really quick. I asked my husband, I'm like, oh, you know, how's my makeup look? What do you think? And he goes, it looks really nice. He goes, it looks like how you normally do your makeup. And I said, oh my God, that's crazy. He's like, what is it, the dollar store stuff? I said, yes. So, see, husband approved. He likes it too. All right, bye. Dollar store stuff? I said, yes. So, see, husband approved. He likes it too. All right, bye.